Good evening.
My name is Christine and I live in England. I'm from Gloucester. And today we have quite an exciting question yet again. This time it's a bit more difficult today because there are lots of questions that arise to it. It's not as laid back as yesterday. Today we have define leadership. So how would you define leadership? But before that, I'd like you all to introduce yourself. So before I ask you a question, I'd like you to give us a little introduction. So let's start off with Khushbu. Hi, Khushbu, how are you?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Khushbu. I live in Kolkata with my family. I have 2 kids. I'm a homemaker. I am married. And I have completed my Master of Science.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell me a bit more about yourself? So what have you done today? How did you spend your day?
Yes, today I wake up at 6:30 a.m. in the morning and do exercise. And after that, I do my worship. And then I make my breakfast and take with family members. And after 10 a.m. in the morning, my 2 kids are taking bath. And then after go for a park, like in the mid-afternoon, 12 p.m. And after that, we take a meal, lunch, and then we take a nap. And after 4 p.m., we have to take like some little snacks. And then 6 a.m., we go for exercise or in the playground. In our society, there is a small playground for kids. So we went there. And now 6:30 to 7:30, my son online classes. And then it's 8 o'clock. I'm here doing my online English classes. And after that, I have taken my dinner like 9 and then finished. Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, so how would you define leadership, Khushbu?
I think today class you are a leader. Actually,
oh my goodness.
You are leading us to make our English better. So I think for today you are a leader for us.
Okay.
If you know about leadership definition, a leader is somebody whom people follow.
Okay, somebody who will follow. What else?
Sorry? A leader is somebody whom people follow, like a group of people. And like when people follow us, we are a leader. Like a leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act toward the achieving a common goal.
Okay, so a leader that you can follow who will work hard towards achieving a common goal. Okay, good. Okay, and when in your life have you been a leader? Have you found yourself being a leader?
I'm a leader for my own house, for my family, for my kids.
Okay, and how does it make you feel? How does leadership make you feel?
When I do some work for family, for a group, like a kind of community socialize with any new things in my society, then there is maybe people know about my leadership because I handled all the work very nicely.
Okay, so you feel good with it, but I was going to ask, do you feel maybe, because with leadership, quote here, movie, with great power comes great responsibility. Do you feel maybe challenged, or do you feel maybe scared of leadership,
No, ma'am,
of having all of that?
it will be a challenge for me if I'm doing a good thing for community, for for socializing people, for social event. It will challenge for me. It will make me happy.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So you find it challenging, and you're already and geared up. You're not scared of going, oh my goodness, there's too much to do.
Yes.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Good. And was there any point in your life where you did feel where you were put in a leadership position, but you felt a bit overwhelmed?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes when I don't make people happy with my work, and I'm not doing, not giving a providing a new direction for him or her in the community or maybe something. So I think it will be overwhelming.
Okay, so it's a point where leadership got a bit too much, where you were overwhelmed by the work itself, and leadership got a bit too much there.
And sometimes when people are not motivating with my knowledge or with motivating people, so I think sometimes it makes me nervous.
Okay. So when you're not seeing that, does that have to do with self-confidence, do you think? You lack self-confidence as a leadership quality? Because if you don't see the people reacting,
Yes.
or doing stuff that you ask, you start to get a bit nervous, and you start getting a bit nervous in yourself. Do you think that connects to your self-confidence?
Sorry, ma'am?
Do you think it connects to your self-confidence?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I feel.
Okay, so going back to in full circle now, what do you think are the qualities of a good leader?
Ma'am, qualities like motivating people, give him or her like a providing direction how to do better work, and sometimes, ma'am, like plans. If I have to make some plan, then I can do better with other people.
Okay, so if you can plan your way, you can achieve more.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So you're looking at the quality of planning. What other skills do you need as a leader? What are your other skills?
Other skills, ma'am.
So other leadership skills, what do you think they are? So we have planning. What other leadership skills can you come up with?
Ma'am, make a new plan.
Okay.
To understand other people and motivating myself to others with my plans.
Okay, so not only planning, but also being able to change your plan.
Yes, sometimes when.
Okay, interesting. Good. Okay, thank you very much, Khushbu. Thank you. I'll move on to Veena now. Veena.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. Myself, Veena Singh. I'm from Jamshedpur. By profession, I'm a teacher, and I love to play cricket. Thank you, ma'am.
And how did you spend your day today?
Today was a report day. Like students were getting a report card. And I was at home and I was getting calls. Every parent was calling and asking, ma'am,
oh dear.
what my ward has scored. I was just telling them, yes, your ward has scored first, second, third. And my principal was also calling and asking, how is this student? Because you are absent, so you have to explain it to me. So it was a very busy day till 3 o'clock. After that, I was free.
Oh. Thank goodness. Okay, very good. Um, okay, so if I ask you about leadership, how would you define leadership?
It is a quality of motivating people, a group of people to work together.
Okay,
and
so mhm,
like someone be a leader, and he makes a group of people and he motivate them to achieve same goal what he want to achieve.
okay, good, very good. Um, what about yourself? Have you ever felt like you were a leader or a good leader? And if you ever were a leader, did you consider yourself to be a good one?
I always organize all the uh, functions of my school, and
Hmm.
I become the leader because I am the dance teacher. I lead all the groups. So in my school I am the leader who leads them to do
Hmm.
work, and I take them together and I bring them together and I divide their works. Okay, you have to take care of the stage, you have to take care of the music, you have to take care of the clothes and makeup, and I'm the one who coordinates everything. Like, I'm
Okay.
present everywhere with helping everyone.
Very good. It's funny. It's something that if you're in dance, you just have to do. I don't think I know a shy dancer or a laid back dancer. Anyone
Yes.
who's a dancer or a dance teacher knows exactly what to do, when
when
to do it.
when a pre-primary kid is performing a dance, you have to perform. Like, we make uh, a stage where they can see me and I have to dance in front of the all parents, and they have to perform on the stage. The kids are dancing and I am performing behind this screen, that they are looking at me. And it makes me very funny. It looks very funny, but I have to do it because they are very small, they don't remember the steps, jumping and butterfly, being a butterfly, being a fly, and everything I do.
Oh.
But it looks cute. They perform very nice.
Oh, that would be lovely to watch. I can just imagine. Um, okay, so yeah, you have these leadership qualities because obviously taking on, uh, being in a school and taking on dance, you're always there the number one. And what if you had to list some leadership qualities that are important? Which ones would you list down?
Like, first, setting goal is most important. Like, if I have to perform a dance, I have to make all the list of the student performing the dance and the list of the song on which they are performing. So this is the
Hmm.
list of the goal and what are the requirements I need, and I have to give all the teacher their specific work. Coordinating with the second topic is coordinating with everyone. Okay, this is your work. Are you If you are having any problem, please coordinate with me, I can help you, because they are very new to these type of things. And
Okay.
motivating, third one, motivating. Yes, you can do it. Like, some of the teachers says, I'm not artist, I can't do it. We have to motivate them. Okay, you can do it. Or the students are telling, "Oh, ma'am, I can't dance," especially the boys. They say, "Ma'am, we can't dance."
Always them.
So we have to motivate them. You can do it. Like, you can see Shah Rukh Khan, you can see Salman Khan, they can dance. If they can dance, you all can dance. So we motivate them like this.
Very good. Okay, so you've got the structure, you've got the planning, write everything down, then motivate the kids.
Yes, and coordinate with the teachers.
One point, leadership, being a leader got too much for you. Was there any point where you felt overwhelmed because you've got now great responsibility? Has there ever been a point where you just couldn't take it anymore?
Like, we were performing in front of our Sadguru. Uh,
Hmm.
he's the one whom I praise, or everyone praise him. He teaches us the good things, how the life goes on beyond the life. So we were performing for him. He was in our school, and something went wrong, and I was the only one who was running everywhere, and no teacher only two teachers were there, and we had something fight, and they told we will not help you. So I was just running, but my kids were so that they helped me so much. They just they prepared themselves, they did their makeup, wore their clothes and everything. And I was thinking, oh my god, how will I perform, because no one, I got just 5 minutes to get ready, and I have to wear a sari, I have to do makeup, I have to do straightening and everything in 5 minutes. So
Oh my goodness.
one of my students is running with the septic pen, one is with the lipstick, one with the comb. Ma'am, please comb your hair. And it was very warming. Like I was feeling like, just see, the kids are helping me so much. And the program went extremely very nice. And and Sadhguru was crying after seeing the program. Like it was a program like Save the Girl Child, and he asked me who narrated this, who directed this, who taught them all the steps. Yuraj was also in that group. He also performed there, and everyone was crying. And I
I'm
felt
imagining
so
the
nice.
scene.
I felt so nice. Like it was like everything paid off.
So at least exactly all that hard work, all that panic, having to get ready in 5 minutes. At least it was all completely then done, done justice, and you got the pat on the back, which made it all
Yes.
better, even though you were overwhelmed. Brilliant. Okay. And if I had to tell you um, struggles, what are the struggles with being a leader?
If you ask me, a leader gets humiliation also if it does not succeed in its project. Like everyone says, this was your project and you made it wrong. He get appreciation when it went right. He get humiliation when it gets wrong.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, that's true. That is true. He is the one, a leader, he or she is always the one responsible. So all fingers point towards the
Yes.
leader.
Good or bad, you have to take it all.
Would you ever consider being a leader in real, no, you are a leader in real life, but what I mean is that in a
Politics.
lead, yeah.
No, no, no. Everyone wants, like everyone is telling me you should join politics, but I'm not interested in politics. It's a dirty business.
Couldn't agree more. Uh,
Like I think it's not for a lady. Like everyone is looking with the bad eyes.
mhm.
So I don't want to go in politics.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. It's a fair point. I mean, what's going on in the world is with people doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing, yet they are our leaders that we should be looking up to. I absolutely totally understand your point um, about it being not your place for such a lovely lady.
Thank you.
Definitely. No, it's true. It's true. Nice people. Uh, it's not the place for nice people, I'm afraid,
My friends are
from
telling,
the looks of it, because
po-
the
uh,
things we're hearing.
my friend says politics, like people need nice people in the politics to build the country. I say no, people don't need nice people. They for the building country, they need cunning people. Cunning peoples are needed.
That's true. That's true. That is a fair point.
If you are cunning, then you are a good leader.
Oh dear. We need a few less cunning ones sometimes. Brilliant. Well done, Vina.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done. Let's move on to, you're welcome. Let's move on to Yuraj.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yuraj?
He's
It's always a surprise in this one. I never know who I'm getting.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself, please? Just introduce yourself to everyone and let us know how your day was.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Pratap Singh. I am from Bihar. I am a teacher by profession, and in present scenario, uh, the students are giving test exam in our school, and I am completely busy in these days. And due to this, I could not go to take uh, the mark sheet of my son today due to my busy schedule. And after Holi, I will go for that to take the mark sheet of to see the performance of my son. And it was very difficult day for me today in terms of uh, getting the result of my son, ma'am, for today.
Oh dear. Why was it? Is he okay?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is
Okay.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so can you tell me, can you define leadership for me? What does leadership mean to you?
Yes, ma'am. I mean that leadership is totally a different concept in our society. And if you look at a true leader, that he is completely a different person in our society. And in these days, this kind of leaders are not many more, and we are just finding uh, completely dirty leaders in our society who is not setting very good example in front of us. And due to this, uh, new generation is not getting proper inspiration and motivation through them. And it is causing a lot of problem and a lot of negativity among new generation, ma'am. And I think that true leadership is about vision, honesty, virtues, team spirit, and uh, uh, full of positive attitude. And they are having definitely very good sound mind, and so that they lead our society, uh, just you can say that they lead the society from the front. But in these days you can see the leaders are leading the society not from the front, they are on back side, and the crowd is on front, and they are pushing the crowd to go forward, and they are leading them from behind. And this is not very good culture. In you can say this type of things are happening in politics in present days. And it is not going to be good for our society anymore, ma'am.
Okay, very good. And if I had to tell you to let me know a time in your life when you were a good leader, when would this be?
uh, just once again, can you repeat this question, ma'am?
Or a time in your life you were a good leader?
Yes,
An
ma'am.
example.
In present scenario, I am a completely a different person in our school, and I used to lead the school from the front, and I take most of responsibilities for running the school. And I do hard work, and I have a vision for not only for the school but also for the students as well as for me and for the society. and for that purpose, I always push myself from the front to do hard work regarding my vision, and for that I do hard work with honesty, and for that I used to maintain teamwork, team spirit, and there are all the teachers, all the colleagues of our schools are associated with me heartily, and they follow me that if he is saying something, that definitely it is good for future, and it is good for school, not only for the school but also for the students, also for the society. They follow me, and if they give any kind of suggestion to me that I have an opinion, uh, uh, for example, this is this this is something for it should be checked that if you like it and it is proven, that I used to follow those things, ma'am, if such kind of suggestions are given and it is proven, and I accept those suggestions. And you can see the whole environment of my of our school is changing day by day, and the uh, students used to listen me very carefully, and and I, as I feel that my presence is uh, the importance of my presence is very good. Whenever I used to go, the things start changing very fastly in positive way, and I like it, and I feel that it is due to my leadership that these things are happening today, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, very good. So it is due to your leadership qualities and your capabilities that your students are now motivated to move forward, because you're a true leader from the front, not from the back.
Yes, ma'am, and I have already told you that I want to become a very good motivational speaker, and for that purpose, I am using all these things as a leader, and I want to lead from the front, not from behind, and I want to become a true leader in my society, ma'am.
Fantastic. Brilliant, guys. Thank you and well done. Very, very well spoken there. It's as if you had practiced a speech. It's brilliant. Well done. You had all the points one after the other. Well done to you all, guys. And you all defined leadership in a bit of a different way, but all had the same goal, and someone, thank you very much, someone who directs and motivates a crowd, a group of individuals towards the same goal. Our time is up for today, but I am surely excited to see you all again tomorrow. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.